to busyworksbeats.com. I am obsessed with this new melody technique. It's called multi-keys. Just insanity. I'm going to show you guys how to do it. I want to thank firstly Software Audio for bringing it to my attention. Shout out to Jacob. Secondly, I want to thank SwayFlow for showing me the step-by-step how to do it in Arturia. Thirdly, I want to thank B-Sticks for putting me onto R&B texture sauce. And I want to thank Kavan Dignum for, again, putting me onto some Griselda sound effects I was looking for. All right, so, and like the general concept of it. So here is Pigments. I slept on this so much. I just feel salty. Okay, so you guys will get all the project files for free if I'm moving too fast. Basically, the first thing you need is a one-shot kit. So you guys can find them online. I'm going to give you guys free one-shots. Check your emails. Just go to busyworksbeats.com/FL Studio to sign up to the email list. I'm going to send them out over email. But what you do is you basically, let me open up another Pigments, start from scratch. So you got to find one-shots. My favorite one-shot so far from Coop the Truth. And his, what is this called? His Ascension one-shot pack. So basically you just click here in the main menu, go to template, and then go to default. That will reset everything in this window. Then go to where it says engine 1, we're going to drop down and go to sample. So by default, it puts a sample in there for you. But what we're going to do is drag our own. So let's drag a guitar. Let's drag that in. Let's go to the edit window. So like all this gap here, I'm going to remove that just by grabbing this little thing here, pulling it like that. And then I want to do what's called loop it. So if I hit a note, it repeats, but I want it to go forward and backward. That's my specific style of sound design. Jacob's style is like round robin, and this technique I'm about to show you. But let's do loop, backward, forth, and we can create a loop fade to make it loop a little bit more, a little better. Okay, now let's go to different layers. So there's 6 layers we could use. That's what creates the sound, is that multi-keys allows you to pull from random samples per note. So it's always random, and it always creates this unique melody texture. So we need about 5 more samples. I'm just gonna shorten it to 3 here to make this simple. But I like to go from guitars. Okay, let's drag this onto B, and we need to edit this, get rid of that little gap in the beginning, and then get rid of this long gap. We need to loop it, forward, backward looping, loop fade. Okay, so it creates a unique sound, and let's pick like one more sound. I'm like trying to fight for screen space here. Okay, let's go here on C. Now again, usually I put up to 6. It's probably best you do 6 layers because it's just more randomness. But for this like mini tutorial, I'm not gonna sit here and do all 6. Okay, so now we have that sound. Now what you do to make it like multi-key is you go to map mode, and this is what I learned from SwayFlow. Go to random. So round robin means every time I hit a key, it goes from A to B to C to D to E to F. So it triggers each one of those. But that's kind of predictable, so let's go to random. And basically it's going to be random. So when I play multiple notes, it's always going to pick a random sample to play, and that's what creates this really unique sound. Let me turn off my mic so it doesn't get crazy. And so it's always different. So when you do up to 6 layers, here's the one I created for this video. Just pure insanity. Now we're going to probably add some more effects to that, but let's record a melody here. I'm going to mute my mic because you guys don't want to hear me banging on this MIDI keyboard. It's loud. So let's record. I'm just going to play D minor, D suspended second, and that's probably it. So again, every single time we hit play will be a different performance every single time. What you could do is record it to audio and just print it, but let's hear what it sounds like. And then from here, you just add your favorite effects. Let's add some Steven Slate digital reverb. Then we can also add, let me add some UAD sauce here. Let's add the EP34. Let's put it on this first preset. All right, so now we're in the sauce. Now again, it changes every single time, so it's never the same performance. All right, so when you pick samples too, make sure that every sample is tuned to that specific note. One of those samples I didn't realize, it's more of an ambient texture. It's probably this one, if I had to guess. Actually, it's E. Okay, so E is not tuned to, I don't know how to remove this sample. Let's see if we could like delete it some type of way. So for that reason, I'm just gonna make it short so it's not long. But yeah, that one sample wasn't really tuned to a note, it's multiple notes. So now you get this crazy unique melody. Just insane. I just wanted to show that to you guys. I'll keep this video short. Subscribe if you're new. If you guys want to learn new melody sauce and like the music theory behind this and how to make counter melodies, counterpoint, modal interchange, all the advanced stuff, go to busyworksbeats.com. I have a new course called Melody Mastery. Just go to busyworksbeats.com/melody mastery. I'll leave a link below. Subscribe if you're new. Peace out, guys.